Of my PCS summer housing videos I'm making, updating my library. So on part one, we were at the back side of the base over there, right, talking about housing options and stuff. Part two, we're gonna go to the main part and maybe a little bit over in Gate. Sorry, but first let's get oriented where we're at. All right, this is called CPX Gate. Now CPX Gate is not open to the best of my knowledge. It's for exiting but not for entrance, or at least at this time of the day. CPX means Commercial Port Express, by the way. So again, and this is the Rock Air Force Base right there, for those who want to know that. I think it's actually K6. So you see over there to my 3 o'clock, you can see lots of apartments and stuff. Those cater to the, again, foreign personnel, people. You have a place to go blueberry picking right here. That's fairly nice. Look at that. Korea loves their blueberries and strawberries. They don't have a lot, but what they got is good. All right. Now, you have other places here being constructed. And again, I gotta tell you, this is the more rural place, a little bit more rural. So it's great if you want to get away from all the congestion and stuff by the Ville, Anjung. But at the same time, fertilizer, manure, and mosquitoes. So there. So anyway, on this part of CPX Gate, CPX is behind me still. Just keep going here. And like you're seeing up ahead on where my fingers point, you got so many options here, okay? In fact, I'm sure you can see right now, just look at all the apartments. If you could see a building, you can probably rent it. But right up here, for those people that need daycare or something for the children, this is called Kids Land. We're going to be coming up to it in one moment. Oh yeah, my car is rocking. Okay, so you can see this just keeps going on. In fact, you see the highway over there, more buildings, more stuff, right? But I'm going to keep this a little simple. So we're going to take a left here at Kids Land. In fact, I see foreign, what do you want to call it, Americans and non-Koreans with the children there. So, hey, it's a good place. If you're nearby and you need a place for your child, that might be a good option for you. More stuff here. Okay, so again, now you go up here, we're going to be making our way up to the Ville. And what I really want to focus on this video, there's White Castle. A lot of people I know used to live there. Is I'm not going to try to show you every place, okay? There's just too much for one video. But I'd like to show you some of the maybe common options, accessible options, especially for people who don't have cars yet, like Oscarville and stuff. You could literally just walk to, get your bicycle to. And also maybe some of the new places. There's been a couple new apartments and stuff that come up, so we're going to look at those. Okay, a lot of places back there. Over here, Monkey Mall. That's a good Indian restaurant. Very expensive. So you got a couple apartments here. That's like a newer place. You got a cafe there. So what I'm going to do, this is Main Gate, by the way. For those who don't know this area, right here, this is technically called the Anjung Gate, but colloquially we just call it Main Gate because it used to be the actual main gate to the base. So you go here. Let's take a right. Now, we go down here, there's always new businesses and stuff. You got a Bitcoin to cash place. They got a couple storage facilities now. But what I want to show you is two things, maybe three. First, let's look at Paradia. That place has been there forever. You got the Cammus over there. Then you've got this relatively new place that popped up last couple years. I think a lot of these places are about 750,000 won. Let's just call it $700 a month, maybe a little more take. Now, what I want you to point out though, it's really important to understand, is right now is a good time to move to Camp Humphreys. There's more housing than people. So you have a lot of vacancies in these places, okay? And this is to your advantage. So if you can come here, especially as a contractor, it's really good. Contractors, a lot of us have to pay our own way here. Oh, by the way, that is the Maxim. That's another office tail. They also got, you know, they're not bad. 26 Pyong. I think I did a video on them. They got good stuff. But yeah, this is a great time to come here because it is a buyer's market right now. So come take advantage of it. So what I'm doing is I'm going through the middle of what we call the Ville, right? Anjung. I'm going to cut through here. I'm going to take you over to Brownstone, which is like the premier place around here, and show you a few other little places nearby. Again, if you're a fan to the Ville, you've ever been stationed here before, you know this place is always changing. That changed. Good cookie shop. That place called Sweet Treats. Really expensive, but good. She makes all her stuff homemade. Her cookies are kind of big, like, but they cost like $3, maybe $3.50 for a cookie. Not cheap. Oh yeah, by the way, check this out. So yeah, see a little scooter right there? So now in Korea, they got these scooters like spread out on these blocks and stuff, right? And what you can do is you basically rent them for free. I haven't used it yet, but I understand. I think it uses your smartphone. You tap it, you know, basically like a QR code or so, and bam, you get to take one of these scooters. I don't know the details yet. Maybe when I rent one out, I can make a video on it. But anyway, you know, couple places here, couple places there, right? Close to work. A lot of people seem to like them. Now, I call this the premier place. This is Brownstone. This is the biggest apartment complex we have in the area. I think it's okay. You know, I'm not really big into, I like smaller places myself, but they got playgrounds here. You got the coffee shops, restaurants, a lot of amenities basically. They have a gym too, by the way. So, I mean, this is like, if you want convenience and something close to work, it's a good place to go to. And of course, you got all this here. What is this place? Smoketown. They're supposed to be good barbecue. I have not tried it yet, but they've really improved over the year. At first, it wasn't that great, but from what people tell me now, they're really good. See, look at those more scooters. Chicken, you got a bakery. So you get some decent stuff here. And see over there, look at all that stuff. So by the way, you should understand Korea is really getting to turnabouts, or these what, turnarounds, turnabouts. They're becoming very popular in Korea. And they're putting them on base. Some people love them, some people hate them. I'm okay with it. They're a little quicker than using four-way intersections. Once you get used to them, you're good to go. For your all sake, what we're going to do is go up here. Now we're going to take a left. I'm going to show you some of the new construction down here. And on this video, that might be it. This will be a really short video. So down there, you got Ace Town. Now, yeah. I see people down here. I don't want to film them. But basically, it's just apartments and villas. And they're popular with the contractors. And I say that because if you're not familiar with how Korea works, when it comes to, like, you know, all these soldiers and stuff, the government service, GS, U.S. Army, and host nations, like, you know, the UK, Canada, whoever, they're sponsored by their governments, okay? They're taken care of. If you're a contractor, though, like I am on my civilian job, you kind of like get some money and you pay for your own house. It's up to you to take care of yourself out of your salary. Here's Echo House. So, as a GS or soldier, you're gonna pay a different rate than the contractor, and you're gonna probably have that side of the house usually gets more money for housing too. But contractors can sometimes negotiate. That's the good news. But you see all this here? So you got the Four Seasons. Yeah, these places here just came up like a couple years ago. This road was expanded. So you got like all this stuff here. Man, look at that. I mean, those houses are a little close together, a little cozy, if you will. But not bad at all. Okay, so now what we're gonna come up here, we're coming to this intersection that puts us onto one of the main roads. If we take number 1 where it says 45, this will take us up to The Anjung IC about 20 minutes away, 15 depending on traffic. Now if we stay over here though, you got more apartments there, more woods, more farmland. If you go left, this is going to take us back to Basin. This is the route I'll take for us. But you know, you see the Uncle G shop, live bait, boat rentals. And there's, what is that called? Ocean Bottom Seafood Restaurant. So it's and of course more stuff over there. Okay, so off we go. Anjung. See more houses down there, businesses. You got the terrace. All right, barbecue and stuff. Pro Shine. Now that leads to the Anjung River too. That'll lead over there, and there's Neri, which I made a video of I think last year, where they got camping and playgrounds and stuff. So now on this side of the base is going to lead us to Yoon Gate, or also called Dongchari Gate. Again, look at all these places. See, so many apartments here. A lot of people live back here. Rex Village, affordable housing, right? You got your Guacamole. You got an antique shop, by the way, if you're interested. You got the flying geckos. So what's going to happen in this video, I'm making a loop, right? You saw the circle, you know how it came around, went to that turnabout. Now I'm about to come right back to the Ville. So, oh, there's Sushi and Grill. This was a place up in Yongsan, right down from Yongsan Garrison. And I don't know if they've opened a second shop or they just relocated, but now you got the Jesus sushi place there. All right, anyway, Yoon Gate's right down here. That's Camp Humphreys there. That's where a lot of people, one of the main gates now, one of the main entrances. I'm not going to drive by it because I don't want to turn the camera off. But see, you got your sea barns, you got all these places here. And so right up here is the intersection. Okay, you see all this? So anyway, this is about the end. This is where we conclude our video. I hope you found it interesting. Like I said, there's more, and I will make more videos. Don't worry, if I didn't show something you're interested in, send me a comment. If there's something you want to see in particular that's local, that you're curious about, let me know. This was just a quick drive around to give you a quick little update of what's going on, since I haven't made one of these like videos in a couple years. So I hope you find it interesting. Please like, share, subscribe, and I hope to hear from you all. Bye.